Hey, it's MMO Girl again, and with only 5 days left until early access starts, I wanted to go over what's new in Stormblood. Now, first, everybody knows about the new jobs. We're going to have Red Mage and Samurai, and now Red Mage is going to share gear with Black Mage and Summoner, and it's going to be int based, and Samurai is going to share gear with Monk and be strength based, which is a little weird. I mean, you think since it's strength, maybe it would share with Lancer. But that's how it is, and the best thing about these new jobs is that you're only going to have to be level 50 to go and get them, and they're going to be in the regular city states, and you'll start at level 50. And unlike it was in Heaven's Word, you won't have to worry about advancing the story at all. You'll just have to be level 50. Now, to start the actual content in Stormblood, you are going to have to be caught up with all of the Heavensward content, which means being caught up to patch 3.5 and having finished the Far Edge of Fate quest. So, if you haven't done that yet on any of your characters, then you might want to consider this new introduction. They're actually bringing story skip potions and boost potions over. I think they used to have them on the Chinese servers, and now they're finally bringing them here to us, and they're going to be available on June 16th. And basically, the way it works is they're going to have two different story skip potions. They're going to have one for A Realm Reborn, which is going to be $18, and then they're going to have one for Heaven's Word, which I assume includes both A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Word, at least I hope, for $25. Now, your chocobo is going to be named randomly, and that's okay because you can change the name at a chocobo keeper. No big deal. Your grand company enrollment will be set to your starting city state, so whatever the job was of your original character. The completion of main scenario quests and side quests will be done, and you'll have the unending journey available in your in room where you can see all the cutscenes that you missed, if you missed them. I'm thinking a lot of people are probably going to be using this for new characters, at least I know I will, because while I really liked the story from A Realm Reborn, I don't know that I really want to go through it again. Now, I liked Heaven's Word, and I feel like it was fast enough that it's not a big deal to do it again, but that first part just is tedious. It takes a long time. And the boost potions are going to be available, and the way they work is basically it'll raise the level of a single job to 60. So if you've got a Lancer and you want them to be 60, it'll make your Lancer 60. And they cost $25, and they are only going to allow you to boost one job per account, at least for a while. At least at the beginning here. So you can't do two Lancers. If you want to do more than two, you have to do a Lancer and, like a Marauder and something else. So that's that, and that is actually something I've been looking forward to for a long time. The last thing I wanted to mention is the new housing area, which I am so looking forward to. It's Shirogane, and it's going to be available at level 60, but you're going to have to be caught up with the Heavensward story to get to it. So as far as I'm aware, it's introduced very early on, like almost as soon as you start, the main scenario of Stormblood. They will give you a quest to go check it out, and you can go look and check out all the plot maps and all the houses, and I know I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be running in there so I can stake out, the plot I want to get. I mean, I have been hunting and looking for information about Shirogana, like if anybody had a plot map or anything that, you could get an idea of what might be a nice spot. And there really isn't much except for that footage that they had. It's like that single footage of, the area and the zone, and that's really it. So I'm really looking forward to that. Now, houses aren't going to be available for purchase right away. I believe they said it's going to be something like 2 to 3 weeks in, because they really want people to have the time to enjoy the expansion and not, be all caught up in house wars, because everybody would just be sprinting there to get their place. Now, I'm hoping that they launch it with 12 wards, because I think that's going to give everybody a good chance at getting the one they want. Alright, well, that's it, and I hope the information is helpful. I know these specific points were things that I was looking into and trying to find out so that I knew, how best to be prepared for when the expansion comes out. So, you know what? Everyone have fun in Stormblood, and I'll see you there. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. And hopefully, this time I said a little bit less. Now I think I'm going into the. I'll have a good one, guys.